Hi and welcome to this week's bonus episode of Is It ADHD or Life?
Hacks and Hacks.
No, where we're going to be talking about spoons.
So I said this to you this morning and I said Weatherspoons. Because people call Weatherspoons spoons. I never call it spoons. And I thought, Weatherspoons.
No, it's not Weatherspoons, no.
I thought maybe because we'd had a bad experience. And
we did. That was the gourmet. That was no gourmet burger. So I've joined it's called the Dubbi Club, which is...
What, sorry?
The Dubbi Club.
Dubbi?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Which is through the other podcast, the ADHD Love podcast.
Okay.
Who've made this body doubling app.
Yeah.
And I never knew what body doubling was until I came across it, and it really helped. Why are you looking at me as if you don't know that I do this?
No, because I thought you did not body doubling was, that was all.
No, not until we started this and I started looking into it.
Oh, do you mean like we started, like, your ADHD thing?
Yeah.
Sorry, right, okay, no, I agree. I thought you meant since you started looking at the body doubling app.
No, I'd never heard of it before we got into the ADHD thing. And when I did hear about it, I was like, oh no, but it's amazing. It's really good. Basically, it is, up to 100 other people on a Zoom meeting, just watching what you're doing. You watch what they're doing, but because you're all in it together, you get stuff done. And I just put it in the background. I keep my camera on. We spoke about that before, it's important for me that the camera's on, so I feel accountable if people can see me. And this is what I need when you're at work, because it just keeps me that bit accountable. So I go on it for an hour, and for that hour I will just sit and do work.
Do people talk to each other?
No.
Okay.
So everybody's muted. There's one person that takes the session and she'll talk, and everybody talks to each other in the chat box.
Okay. Do you ever talk in the chat box?
Very now and again I'll put a thing in at the start saying what I'm going to do for that hour, because it's nice to hear your name getting shouted at.
Okay.
It's not something I'm proud of, but it's good.
But yeah, I got something that Dimmick took out to me because I texted into the radio.
Oh, that's bad. Who texts into the radio on the way to work? Herself. Anyway, so this is Brit. I love the idea of body doubling.
Yeah.
I love the concept, and I think it's great. Sometimes if I'm working, I like just you being about, so that it keeps me busy.
The other week we had a really good day where I was marking and you were just doing work, and it was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We both were doing separate things, but we're both there working.
And it's the same idea, just them being in the background. I don't really watch what they're doing or anything. It's as if somebody's watching you.
I feel like you would sit there like this, like just like looking at everyone.
Sometimes if I get a wee minute, then I'm like, oh, hello, what's happening here? Who's cleaning the house? In the chat, the chat can... I don't like to go into the chat because it can take over then. That's me for that. Anyway, the spoons.
Oh, yeah.
So I heard a lot in the chat and a lot as I'm talking about spoons.
Okay.
And I've not got enough spoons. And I've ran out of spoons.
Right.
And there was a lot of chat about spoons. So I went on to my app thing and asked why are ADHD people talking about spoons. And it turns out it's a thing. It's called the spoon theory.
Okay.
And in brackets it's come up with the classic spoon theory.
Right, okay.
So the idea is... I'm going to tell you what this says, and then I'm going to tell you the conversation I had with the AI that told me about it. Right?
Okay.
So imagine starting each day with a set number of spoons, which is your unit of energy. Every task, big or small, uses up a spoon. When you run out, you're done. No more energy for other things. ADHD can mean you use up spoons faster, or some tasks take up more spoons than others. Used to communicate limits, you say, I'm out of spoons today.
You're going to start saying that to me when you come from work.
So I've asked AI about this, and it told me in great detail about the spoon theory. That was it, bullet pointed. And I had to write, I don't like this theory.
Why did you have to write that?
Because I wanted to see what it came back with.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't like it, because I don't like... Imagine that I don't like it as me personally. I'm not judging anybody else.
No, if it works for you, it works for you.
Then 100%.
Yeah.
But for me, it made me feel I don't like the spoon.
Okay.
I don't like it. So, oh no, the first thing I asked it was, so how many spoons do you start with? That's his first. It says, how many spoons do you start with? And it says every day you wake up and then you tell yourself how many spoons you've got, how you're feeling.
Okay.
And that's when I says I don't like this theory because I would like a set number.
Yeah, like you've got to be told, haven't you? How many spoons to start with.
You've got this many spoons.
I'll give you spoons in the morning if you want. Yeah.
Also, I think I would like actual spoons.
Of course you would.
Yeah. Anyway.
Colour coded.
So it says,
green to red.
Could you give me 5 examples of other things that people might use? And it was basically the same thing. So you've got the battery level analogy. I could get on board with that.
Okay.
If you wake up and say my battery's at 70%.
So we often have a thing like, of where are you?
I'm getting there.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
So I can get on board with the battery
Okay.
analogy and say some things drain your battery faster. Then you've got to charge your battery. So I could say to you as I'm lying on the I'm actually charging my battery right now.
No way. Not having this.
So I like the battery one.
Theo, can you just sorry, Adam, change Theo's bump so I'm just charging my battery.
Battery, sorry, I'm at a 3.
Oh.
3%. The other one was bandwidth internet connection metaphor. Don't like that.
Too much.
Aye. Think of your brain's focus as internet bandwidth. Good days, super fast connection. Bad days, slow, laggy Wi-Fi. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Fourth was a traffic light system.
Okay.
I could get on board with that.
How does that one work?
Just basically, Adam, I'm on red.
It's going to be a big problem for our relationship.
I want to go Blackpool, give it the green.
Yeah.
So we can do that one. Or a pie chart.
No,
I'm not doing pie charts
No.
in my head. Or I've not actually watched this one.
Only if it's a steak pie. An actual pie.
I've not read this one, but it looks like it could be good. Game lives or point system. Your day is like a video game.
Okay.
You start with a set number of lives or points. Each challenge or distraction causes a life or but you get the idea. Basically,
that sounds complicated.
It's different. Yeah. So we're going with batteries.
Okay.
But what I was saying, what I was leading to,
Yeah.
we got to that thing which I think we've probably seen on TikTok, where you say to your partner, "What you on?"
Oh, no. That's just way before TikTok. I feel like you started, I think this is something you do. I would never have done that before I met you. And I feel like this is something you do to me, like where you are. On a 1 to 5 or a 1 to 10.
1 to 10. And
But
then,
I feel like you've done that before, this ADHD thing.
this ADHD thing.
Sorry, no, I mean like the pod and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean like...
No, but I like it. So I can't remember where it came from. Well, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But so I'll say to you, where you at? I'm at a 7.
Yeah.
And you say, I'm at a 3, and it makes 10. Or if I say, I'm at a 5, and you say, well, I'm at a 5. Or if you say, I'm at a 2, then I'll try and build it up and be at 8 and then get together.
Yeah, or if you're at a 2 and I'm like at a 7, I'll know to leave you alone because I'm too annoying. Being happy.
But
the battery thing's good. I don't mind that.
Like
but do not abuse it.
No. No promises. Basically, it was just the idea of the spoon thing that I didn't like it. It made me cringe, but it works for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like the idea of finding something that works for you. There, we've just found the battery thing would work for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Just find something that you're comfortable with.
To regulate your levels, maybe.
To think about. It's all about, what's that word? No, gone.
Motivate?
No, awareness,
Oh, right,
self-awareness.
okay, yeah.
So just knowing where you're at and stuff, and it's all right if some days you're feeling like your battery's on 2.
Are you going to tell me like sometimes, oh, I'm on charge, sorry?
Yeah, 100%. That is now a big feature in our life.
Okay.
Thank you.
Brilliant, thanks. No, I think that's a really, really good thing and a really good tip. Thanks. Excellent. Don't forget to follow us on our socials and send any emails that you want to every time I get a blank.
ADHDalllife@gmail.com and join the new group,
Yes.
ADHD All Life Relationships Unfiltered.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.